Good afternoon, everyone. This is Wall of Game 99. I will be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming the Cobblemon server that I talked about last stream. So yeah, that'll be fun. Tomorrow, and it will be one of the few and it will be an all-day stream. So enjoy that. Hey Joe, how you doing? That's good. But I will more than likely no, more than likely I will be doing a Cobblemon stream tomorrow. And it will be hopefully be an all-day occurrence starting at somewhere between 9 and 10, probably. Ooh. He's gone through a lot, hasn't he? Well, might as well test out this deck.
よし、始めようか。
Let's see how Flagberg runs. Ride. And then I get to draw one, and I get a Flagberg in hand. Call Battle Siren Elftheria to rear guard. Elftheria's skill lets me energy charge 3. Or 2. Now Elftheria attacks the Vanguard. And Inroad Shooter attacks the Vanguard. So 1 damage, and he lost his overtrigger. That's not terrible, all things considered.
Vanguard にアタックだ。スキル発動。パワープラス。ノーガード。ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。ダメージチェック。
Yeah, at least the overtrigger's out of the way now. Which is a good thing.
Vanguard にアタックだ。スキル発動。パワープラス。ノーガード。ダメージチェック。フィールトリガー。
Hey, Metal. His skill, drop him, get to draw 1. And you get called to rear guard. Move you back. That's only good for Persona rides. You may roll a inroad shooter. If your hand is with a strode upon Soul Blaster of this card, call this card to rear guard. Other guard attacks a Vanguard if your Vanguard is Flagship Dragon Flagberg. Counterblast 1 and stand this unit. All right, let's see how this goes.
Vanguard にアタック。
ノーガー
ドライブチェック。
ドダメージチェック。
リアガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ターンレイン。
俺のターンドロー。ライブスキル発動。コールスキル発動。パワープラススキル発動。スペリオルコール。
Soul Blast
Vanguard に
to
アタック。
fill the field. Okay. Alright, this is going to be fun and interesting since I've never played this deck before, and I have seen it played, I just haven't played it myself. I'll drop one of the extra Flagbergs.
ドライブチェック。ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。
And there goes another one of his heal triggers. So I think he's down to
ターンエン
スタンドドロー。
3 left in the deck, I guess. Alright, ride, drop you, call. Reveal flagship dragon Flagberg in hand. Superior call. Great the ground fireworks tonight. Just boost. Call Bold Brave Shooter. Let's draw one. All right. I guess call I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. I guess call Sea Rumble Shooter and Prize Trident to rear guard. Alright. Brave. Ascendance Assault attacks.
God.
Boosted by Bold Brave Shooter.
Vanguard にアタック
Counterblast 1. They have Ascendance Assault stand up.
God.
Ascendance Assault attacks the Vanguard.
ガードだ。ダメージチェック。
That's 4 attack. That's 3, and now Flagberg boosted by Inroad Shooter attacks. Flagberg's skill. Counterblast 1 and retire 2 of your units.
ドライブチェックドライブチェック
ダメージチェック。フロントトリガー。パワープラス。
All that for 2 damage.
ドロー。スキル発動。パワープラス。コールだ。スキル発動。コール。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Yeah.
発動。パワープラス。
ノーガードダメージチェックドロートリガーパワープラス
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
He's gonna need 2 triggers in order for that attack not to go through.
ドライブチェック。
In order for that attack to go through is what I mean. Bleh.
ターンエン
私のターンドロー
Persona Ride.
ペルソナライダー
I call Sea Rumble Brave Shooter. Sea Rumble Brave Shooter's skill, Energy Blast. And add... Ah. I guess add... Battle Siren Etheria to hand. And I'll drop you. Call Tier Knight Eric's, and Etheria. Etheria's skill, energy charge 2. Soul Blast. All right. So, Sea Rumble Brave Shooter attacks first. Followed by
Vanguard にアタック。
ノーガード
and you get to stand again after I Soul Blast.
パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。
And attack again.
インターセプト
And then Flagberg boosted by
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Inroad Shooter attacks. Flagberg's skill, Counter Blast 1. To retire you and you.
ガード
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。ターンエン
俺のターンドロースキル発動パワープラスコールだコールだコールだヴァンガードにアタック
ガード。
ドライブチェックドライブチェック
No crit trigger, surprisingly.
リアガードにアタックだ
ノーガード。
ターンエン
スタンダードドロー。
All right. Persona Ride.
ペルソナライド。
Flagberg. Call. Next, I call Empyrean Blue Shelling Cannon Dragon. to rear guard. Along with blue artillery inlet pulse dragon. I'll move Thera up and call Brave Bold Shooter. Ah, I don't have any. I can work with this.
Vanguard にアタック。
No, wait, I needed to attack with you first.
ノーガードだ。ダメージチェックだ。
Move you into the soul.
パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。
スキル発動。
Ouch. Errors have been made.
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタック。
スキル発動。完全ガードだ。
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Well, this would have been nice earlier.
プラス。パワープラス。 ターンエンド。
俺のターンだ。ドロー。スキル発動。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。
ブリッツオーダー。パワープラス。 ガード。
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。リアガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
Ah, it's gonna be like that, is it?
ターンエン
私の分。ドロー。
Draw.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ガード。
スキル発動。ヴァンガードにアタック。
インターセプト。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ガード。
ドにアタック。
スキル発動。完全ガードだ。
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
I'm pretty sure that's all my. Yep, that's all 7 crit triggers.
クリティカルプラス。
That's not great.
パワープラス。ダウンレンジ。スキル発動。スキル発動。
俺のターンだ。ドロー。
And Flagberg stands alone, and he top decked another Persona ride.
コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
No guard.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ガード。
Guard.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
And just in case.
スキル発動。完全ガード。
ドライブチェックだ。ドライブチェックだ。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。
Sorry, I'm not saying too much today. Don't got much to say, to be honest.
Vanguard にアタック。
ガード。
Vanguard にアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。
インターセプト。
Soul Blast again
パワープラス。
to stand up. And now you get to attack again. And because of Theta's skill, is it Theta? Is Altharia's skill? He has to burn his last perfect guard. Wait a minute. Can the AI have more than 4 perfect guards? If so, that's cheating. And
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
and incredibly annoying. Flagberg wins! Yay!
チェックだ。
もう一回そうこなくっちゃ。
That was way too close for comfort.
負けた。
どのデッキを使う？ 全力で来なさい。教えて。あなたの番。絶対負けないわ。
You want to see me try and run Bastion next time? Alright, I'll certainly give it an attempt. But with my luck, I have terrible luck when it comes to running that deck.
スタンドアルブ、ヴァンガード。私のターンよ。ドロー。ライブ。エネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。スペリオルコール。ターンエンド。スタンド&ドロー。エネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。
I rebuild the deck. I could rebuild the deck, considering that's, I think, just a deck I bought. I could use Graham Grace too. Yeah, I'll run them next then. I'll run Bastion and then Graham Grace.
ヴァンガードにアタック。ノーガード。ダメージチェックね。ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。ノーガード。ドライブチェック。 私のターン、ドロー。ライブ。コール、コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。ノーガード。ダメージチェック。フロントトリガー。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキルを発動する。
That's 2 of 4 heal triggers pulled out of play, which I don't mind. At the same time, though, I don't like her being at 0 on turn 4. Drop Charon. Ride Blaster. Dark. Retire Irunemez. Does Irunemez skill only hit grade 2s? No. So, punch you. Activate Irunemez's skill Soul Blast 2. Send another card to the drop zone. Move Blaster Javelin back. Call another Knight of Severity. Cleodia. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name out of fear of butchering it. Blaster Dark boosted by Bruner. Attacks the Vanguard. Add Geld and a Palladium Zeal Dragon, which isn't bad. Really wish I pulled some triggers though. Alright. Blaster Javelin boosts the rear guard on an assault on the Vanguard. Reap the Soul.
Vanguard にアタック。スキル発動。
Meh, I'll let this one through. Oh, I didn't get... There's a new icon deck for Ren? I didn't see it. But it wouldn't surprise me with the fact we're going back to his original villain origin arc. I'll pull it up on my phone real quick. Oh, that's actually pretty good looking. It's a neat look for him. It is, in fact, a very neat look for him. Ah, there's even a new Phantom Blaster Dragon. That's interesting. That's mightily interesting. all things considered. Wow. That's an interesting look. Activate Phantom Blaster Dragon's skill. Superior Call Blaster Dark. No, I'm not going to activate your skill. I will activate Phantom Blaster Dragon's skill, though. Counter Blast 1. Drop Knight of Severity Cleodina. With it costing 2. Along with Blaster Javelin. Retire that unit. Alright. When this unit is retired by the ability of your blaster, if your opponent's creature with 3 others, use a blaster dark from your rear. And it gets auto when this unit attacks. This card to cover from the hand. This unit performs the drive check at the end of the battle. About to retire this unit. Move Blaster Dark up. Call another Bruner. Blaster Dark attacks. I'll drop Geld for cost. Add Knight of Grief Gravia. Grania. Due to her skill, Blaster Dark immediately retires at the end of the battle step. The attack step. Now Phantom Blaster Dragon, boosted by Bruner, attacks. You know what? I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Give all effects to the Vanguard. Damn. Swing. You're not gonna let this through, are you? No, you are, surprisingly enough. No guard. I will guard this one, though. I don't want to get surprise crit triggered. What do you know? I get surprise crit triggered anyway! But I have a Palladium Zeal in hand, so it doesn't matter.
ドルコードスキルを発動するわパワープラスヴァンガードにアタックスキルを発動する
And I have to let this one through.
ダメージチェック Vanguard にアタック
Yeah, I'm dropping Palladium Zeal for this.
スキルを発動するわパワープラススキル発動完全ガードカーンウェイ私のターンドロー
Persona Ride.
ペルソナライドスキル発動
Call Phantom Blaster Dragon to rear guard. Next, activate skill. Counter Blast 1. Retire Bruno for cost. And the rear guard Phantom Blaster Dragon for cost. Retire you and retire you.
パワープラスクリティカルプラス
Call Knight of Grief Grania to rear guard. Let's draw one, see what I get. That would have been nice. Ah. Grania attacks the Vanguard.
ガード Vanguard にアタック
With Knight of Severity attacks.
ガードするわ
You have a perfect guard in hand, don't you? Mika, you have a perfect guard in hand. Because the AI...
ドライブチェック
No. What do you mean, no?
ドライブ
What do you mean, no?
ダメージチェックヒールトリガー
Oh, you have a heal trigger, so it didn't matter anyway.
ダメージチェックヒールトリガー
You had double heal trigger, so it didn't matter anyway. Wow. Wow, game.
スタンド&ドロー
Wow.
ペルソナライド
Wow, game. Wow. Wow. Double heal trigger you gave yourself. You feel good? You feel good? You feel good? You feel good? You gave yourself double heal trigger. You gave yourself double heal trigger. Wow, game. I think I'm allowed to be salty here. At least marginally. You gave yourself double heal trigger. Wow, game. Wow.
どうしよう
Wow. Wow. You gave yourself double heal trigger. So even if I pulled a second crit trigger, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Thanks, game. Thanks. Thanks.
ヴァンガードにアタックするわスキル発動
Oh yeah, you can just immediately call those two back and fight me and smack me again. Yeah, no, this is a loss. Fuck you, game. Fuck you and your bullshit deck manipulation. I think I'm obligated to be salty there. That was a scoop moment. That was a definite scoop moment. Let's go for Bastion. See if that changes anything.
全力で来なさい。勝てる。デッキがそう言ってる。絶対負けないわ。私のターンよ。ドロー。ライブ。エネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。スペリオルコード。ターンエンド。スタンダードロー。
Alright, let's see. Drop you.
エネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。
Alright, call Platinum Wolf and Shadowbow Archer Lizana to rear guard. Wolf attacks.
ノーガード。ダメージチェックね。ドロートリガー。パワー。
Wow, game. You are really loving Mika all of a sudden. Normally she's a pain in the butt, but she's a manageable pain in the butt. But Mika and Kanji, you really love both of them a lot, don't you, game?
パワープラス。ダメージチェックね。ダメージチェックね。ターンエンド。スタンド&ドロー。ライフ。コール。コール。コール。スキルを発動するわ。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。
No guard.
ダメージチェック。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキルを発動する。ガード。ドライブチェックね。ヴァンガードにアタック。
And I'll let this one go through.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。ターンエンド。私のターン。ドロー。
Ride, Knight of Heavenly Spear, Rooks. Unfortunately, I'm not Morikawa and my hand isn't full of grade 3s. Move Platinum Wolf back. Call. Knight of Heavenly Spear, Rooks to rear guard. Vanguard Rooks attacks.
ドライブチェックダメージチェックね
Rear guard Rooks boosted by Wolf attacks. Made a
ガードするわ
Huh. Cool. That's cool, Joe.
リアガードにアタックノーガードターンエンド私のターンよドローライ
I'm surprised I've yet to pull a grade 3, considering this deck, more than half this deck is made with them.
ドノーガードダメージチェック
Or will they just all get shuffled off to the damage zone before I can pull them?
スキルを発動するわ
That is the question.
ノーガードドライブチェックドライブチェックダメージチェックゲットヒールトリガーパワープラス
That's nice. A bit late, but nice.
リアガードにアタック
No, I'm not letting you massacre my boy. No. He's a good card. I'm not letting you massacre him.
ターンエンド私のターンドロー
And my hand is full of grade 1s and 2s. In a deck that only has, let's see, 10 grade 1s, the usual 17 grade 0s, and 4 grade 2s. 3 of which, with there only being 3 in the actual deck, and 17 plus grade 3s, and I have only seen 1 and I've only seen 2 so far. And I pulled 2 more grade 1s. Where are, not to be a Morikawa about it, but where are all the grade 3s?
Vanguard にアタックスキルを発動するわ完全ガードするわドライブチェックゲットフロントトリガーパワープラスドライブチェックゲットクリティカルトリガー
Considering this deck is made of 17 grade 3s, and I've only seen 3.
ージチェック。ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。ガードするわ。ターンエンド。私のターンよ。ドロー。コール。スキルを発動するわ。パワープラス。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。ガード。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキルを発動する。ガード。ドライブチェック。
But seriously, not to be Morikawa about it, but where? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Seriously?
ダメージチェック。
You pull your... Oh. Ah.
パワープラス。 リアガードにアタック。
I don't want to lose Rooks. At the same time, though, I don't have anything
ノーガード。
in my hand to replace him. Or to guard him with.
私のターン。ドローン。
Oh, cool. Persona Ride. Persona Ride, Apex Ruler, Bastion.
ペルソナライダー。
And I pulled another trigger. Where are all the grade 3s? Where? I'll move Wolf up and call Heavenly Knight of Heavenly Sword Fort to rear guard. Activate Fort skill. Counterblast 1, give more power to the Vanguard. Apex boosted, Bastion boosted by Wolf attacks. You, of course, have another perfect guard in hand. Because of course you do. There's the last copy of Rooks. And there's another copy of Lizana. No triggers. And no more grade 3s. Which is something you definitely want to pull in a deck like this. And have filling the field, not just grade 1 and 2s. In a deck that's meant to be fielding multiple grade 3s, you want multiple grade 3s on the field. This is not being helpful, game.
Vanguard にアタック。 ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。 ヴ チェック。ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタックするわ。スキル発動。パワープラス。
And I'm gonna have to drop my last copy of Rooks in order to block this attack. Otherwise, I lose.
完全ガード。ターンイン。スタンドドロー。
You took too long to show up. Move Wolf back. Call Veminant Witch Ranma. Draw. Move Rooks back. Call another Veminant Witch Ranma. Romana. Next, I Soul Blast twice. I Soul Blast with each of my Platinum Wolves. Once. Now, Romana on the left, attack the Vanguard. This is going to get guarded to heck and back. Counterblast 1. Fish for a drop your entire hand or drop a perfect guard, bud. Bastion boosted by Wolf attacks. That looks like an overguard to me, but you do you. Give all effects to the Vanguard. Damn. Last Romana boosted by Wolf attacks. Yay! No heal trigger bullshit. No heal trigger bullshit. Excuse my language. And this one's next. Graham Grace is next.
あのさファイトしてどう？
そうだな。行くぜ。
そうこなくっちゃ。あなたのヴァンガードに興味があるんだよね。
絶対勝つぜ。
I'll be right back. I gotta go put out dog. I'm back. Now I just need to remember how to play this deck.
エネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。ターンエンド。
私のターンドロー
Back row center. Do 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 do. And I'll drop this one, I guess,
エネルギージェネレーターをセット
which was probably a bad option because of its skill.
スキル発動 ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードだ。
ドライブチェック
ダメージチェック。よし、クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。
ターンエン
サンドドロー。ライド。コール。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ドノーガードダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード
ドライブチェック。オーバートリガー。パワープラス。
ダメージチェックダメージチェックスピードトリガーパワープラス
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
ノーガードダメージチェック
スキル発動。ターンエンド。
私のターンドロー
タ ガード。
ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。よし、ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。
ターンレンジ。
俺のターン。ドロー。ライド。ヒール発動だ。コール。ヒール発動だ。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
インターセプト。
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Let's see if I get Uber Crit out of existence.
ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。
Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna get Uber Crit out of existence.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。ヒール発動だ。
Barely.
ガード。
ターンエンド。
Ah.
私のターン。ドロー。
Ride Graham Grace without cost. Activate Graham Grace's skill.
スキル発動。
Call you to the back row center. And let's draw a card. I can work with this. Call. Graham Grace makes it so your own personal skill makes it so you can hit for 1300 now.
ヴァンガードに
Swing.
ノーガードだ。ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
When your grade 3 or greater unit in the your center column attacks, if you have Vanguard with Greenwish's name,
スキル発動。
gets plus 500.
ノーガードだ。ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。
All right. Give Graham Grace plus 1,000 and plus 1 critic, plus 10,000 and plus 1 critical, and then move you into the soul.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Graham Grace attacks,
パワープラス。
and you have a perfect guard in hand, because of course you do.
完全ガード。
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。
Give all effects to the rear guard Diffin unit.
ドライブチェック。
Ah, yes, I forgot Graham Grace has triple drive. Whenever that occurs, and this should go through. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Counterblast. Do you have an answer? You do not. That's game.
ダメージチェック。
もう一回そうこなくっちゃ。
負けた。
Because it's not a deck that has to win, it's a deck that you want to win with.
やるじゃん。
すげえよ。
なんで？
ありがとよ。うん。
ありゃ。 どのデッキを使う？
Let's see. Let's play some modern Spike Brothers.
俺とファイトだ。
あなたのヴァンガードに興味があるんだよね。
やるぞ。
This might have been a bad idea.
エネルギージェネレーターをセット。
Yeah, let's go stand up, Vanguard. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Pretty sure that was a subscription anyway. Yep. I'll call Acrobat Presenter. You know what? 2 Acrobat Presenters to rear guard. And I'll have the one on the right attack first. Ah, he's got his actual deck working again. With his with his info block. No guard. Alright, let's see. Are you serious in me right now, game? I'll move you 2 back. And call Steam Gunner Brody to the right. And Icicle Ein Iser to the left. Now, Diablos Anger Richard attacks the Vanguard. I'll give the boost to Ein. Alright, now Steam Gunner Broody, boosted by Acrobat Presenter, attacks. It's still 3 damage to my 0. Surprisingly enough. I'll take it. No guard. Alright. I'll guard with Diablos Girl My. You know what? No. I won't guard at all. Let's see what he...
ダメージチェック
Vanguard にアタックだ。
Yeah, I'm not gonna guard at all.
ダメージチェック
Soul Ball.
スタンダードロー
Right, Diablos Violence Bruce. And I'll retire. Eins and call Time Fishing Fist Colossus to the left. Bruce attacks the Vanguard.
ドライブチェックドライブチェックオーバートリガー
I'll give the power to Brody.
パワープラス
And the other power to the Colossus. Colossus, boosted by Acrobat Presenter, attacks. And Brody, boosted by the other Acrobat Presenter, attacks. Do you have a perfect guard in hand, or are you going to drop your entire hand to guard this? You do have a perfect guard in hand. Why would you push yourself to 5 damage, my guy? Well, I guess you're going to get into 5 damage anyway. Ah, I forgot his... Oh, that's not good. Guard. Yeah, he's constantly cycling out. Brody moves in. Brody's skill, Counterblast 1, to give Brody a boost to the old defenses department. And then I'll guard with Diablos Girl Ariana. One trigger. I don't want to leave myself with no options, though. Because that's guaranteed. I'm going to be at 5 damage. No matter what, once this turn passes. That's game. That's game. That's game. GG. I remembered why I don't like playing against this guy, considering he has infinite guards with these two. Thanks to the Dire dolls. If they go to the drop zone, they immediately get cycled back into the hand, and if they don't go into the drop zone, they get cycled into the soul. Either way, you're fucked. Excuse my language. Yeah. Thanks. Have a good rest of your day, Chris, if you're heading out. Alright, last pack. Let's see what's here. And... Blitz head accounting head Sorido. Maybe I should make a Blitz hero deck. That could be fun and interesting.
どのデッキを使う？
俺とファイトだ。
教えて。あなたのヴァンガード。
容赦しない。
私のターン、ドロー。エネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。
Add Wrought Iron, Soldier Dragon, Lightning Surge Dragon. And I will pass. I have at least one copy of Forge in hand, so I need to get 2 more in order to get the king fully online. No guard.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
No guard. Of course.
ダメージチェック。ダメージチェック。
I don't want him pushing me to 4, but I don't have a damn choice in the matter.
ダメージチェック。
Pushing me to 4 on turn 2, but I don't have a choice in the matter. Ride. Activate. Zedhalon's skill. Activate Forge. Call Wrought Iron, Soldier Dragon, Lightning Surge to rear guard, along with Drag Ritter Nathiel. Wrought Iron Knight Hadid, and Tensa Stead. Activate Forge. Activate the Forge. Give the boost to Wrought Iron Soul to Lightning Surge. Now, Zedhalon's attacks the Vanguard. First check. No, and nothing there. Have I yet to pull any triggers this game? Yep, I have yet to pull a single trigger this game. And he's got me to 4 turn 2. Counterblast 1 to draw a card. And Soul Charge 1.
タック
Guard.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
インターセプト
ドライブチェック
私のターンドロー
Ride. Soul Blast 1. And Smithy.
セットオーダーコール
Give the power to Zed Halons. And give the power to Drag Ritter Nathiel.
パワープラス
Tense instead attacks Velosa Hazard.
ヴァンガードに
And now Zed Halons attacks the Vanguard. Zed Halons skill, Counter Blast 1 to activate Triple Drive.
ドライブチェック
First check,
ドライブチェック
second check.
フロントトリガー
That would have been nice earlier. Oh well.
ドライブチェック
Third check,
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック
and lastly, Nathiel boosted by Hadid attacks.
スキル発動
Hadid skill, Soul Charge 1.
ダメージチェック
Retire Hadid to charge 1 damage and to turn 1 counter blast material over.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラススキル発動ステリオルコール
Screw it, let's see if I die.
ドライブチェックドライブチェックヒールトリガーだパワープラス
ダメージチェック
リアガードにアタックだ
ス
タックだ。
Guard. All right. Persona ride. Play Forge. Let's draw one, see what I get. I can work with that. Move Tensis said back. Call Lightning Surge. Activate the... Turn on the Forge. Once, twice, 3 times. Zetalons. Attack. Counterblast 1. First check, nothing there. Second check, zip. Third check, nope. Zedhalon, stand back up, please. Zedhalon's attacks again. Why are you getting so many heal triggers? Yeah. Since instead boost Lightning Surge in an attack on the Vanguard, Counterblast 1 to draw a card. And you're not letting it hit because of Tensis dead skill, which will let me Persona Ride again next turn. And that's just an info loop. Yep, info loop. And he's gonna Persona Ride now. I really need to get rid of these damn stealth fiends. Despite how good they are, they're stupidly situational despite how good they are. Ah. Surrend because terrible first start. Scoop. Yeah, this guy's deck on hard mode is stupidly overpowered due to him having info-loop guards. And it used to be worse considering Those two are limited to 1 now. They didn't used to be limited at all. The twin dolls used to be unlimited. Now they're limited to 1 each. It doesn't help the fact that he can just search them for free, basically, but it's better than nothing. Zedhalon's grade 0 unit skill, draw 1. Zedhalon's grade 1 unit skill, add Forge. Didn't want to call him there, but thanks, game. Unless you pull trigger, that attack's not going through. Guard. Zedhalon's adds another copy of Wrought Iron Forge to hand. Wrought Iron Workshop of Burning Flames. Play Wrought Iron Workshop of Burning Flames. Call 2 copies of Lightning Surge to rear guard. Activate. The left rear guard lightning surge attacks doesn't go through because of his infinite dolls. That was a voice crack. Thank God they're limited to 1 now. Because that didn't used to always be the case. And I can't punch the rear guard. I can't punch the Vanguard. Counterblast 1 to draw. No guard. Oh yeah, because I shouldn't have done that because Tensis sled lets him pull Persona Rides like clockwork.
Vanguard にアタックスキル発動エリオールコール
Intercept.
インターセプト
ドライブチェックフロントトリガー
That was a waste of an intercept.
ドライブチェック
ダメージチェック
And there goes another copy, and there goes a copy of Forge. Ugh.
ガードにアタック
Guard.
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードダメージチェックゲットヒールトリガーパワープラス
スキル発動ターンエン
私のターンドロー
Ride. Drop party the useless here in the late game.
スキル発動
Add last copy of Forge.
セットオーダー
Play Forge. Call Wrought Iron Zedhalons.
スキル発動パワープラス
Wrought Iron Dragon Zedhalons. Activate Forge twice.
パワープラス スキル発動
Swing at the Vanguard.
スキル発動
Counterblast 1.
ノーガード
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Give the crit to Zedhalons and the power to the rear guard Zedhalons.
パワープラス
Second check.
ドライブチェックドライブチェックゲットフロントトリガーパワープラス
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガーだクリティカルプラスパワープラス
Will he get double crit trigger and make it so I have to punch the rear guard to death?
トリガーだ
Yep, he'll get double trigger
パワープラス
and make it so I have to punch the rear guard to death. Retire Hadid to charge. Can't do anything because I need 3 smithies.
リアガードに
Punch the rear guard.
ノーガード
リアガード
Punch the rear guard. Draw. Counterblast 1.
ノーガード
ターンエンド
俺のターンだドロースキル発動
And he has enough guff in hand to refill his field in 3 seconds. No guard.
ダメージチェック
Tense instead lets him search for another copy so he can Persona Ride again next turn. Now he's going for pure Velocihazard damage. Perfect guard.
スキル発動完全ガード
ドライブチェック
Probably gonna regret doing that.
ドライブチェックヒールトリガーだパワープラス
Immediately regret doing that.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
Intercept.
インターセプト
ヴァンガードにアタックだスキル発動パワープラス
ガード私のターンドロー
Persona Ride.
ペルソナライド
Activate Forge. Top deck. Call Dragritter Malcia. Call Wrought Iron Knight Hadid. Give 1 boost to Zedhalons. Give 1 boost to Hadid. And 1 boost to the Drag Ritter on the end. Alright. Hadid, attack the Vanguard.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Of course.
プラス
Of course.
パワープラス
Zedhalons, attack the Vanguard. Zedhalons' skill, Counterblast 1. To let him activate Triple Drive.
ガード
ドライブチェックフロントトリガーパワープラスドライブチェックドライブチェック
Zedhalons stands back up and gets another plus 1,000, 10,000. Zedhalons swings.
ノーガードダメージチェック
She's gonna block this with crazy. He's gonna block this with crazy chicanery.
ガード
Yep.
ターンエンド
ドロー発動 ヴァンガードにアタック 発動
I am incredibly tempted to scoop. And then come back with Narukami. And just
チェック
nuke his field out of existence with lightning each turn.
ヴァンガードにアタック発動エリオールコール発動パワープラス
スキル発動完全ガード
ドライブチェックドライブチェック ヴァンガードにアタック
Not that it would do much considering the twins are bullshit, even limited to 1.
ヴァンガードにアタック発動パワープラス
ガード私のターンドロー
Persona Ride.
ペルソナライド スキル発動
Alright, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 triggers left in the deck. Call Ravaging Dragon. Retire you with Wrought Iron Dragon. Counter Blast.
スキル発動
Rest.
パワー
You.
スキル発動パワー
And you.
スキル発動パワー
And you. Alright.
スキル発動
Here we go.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Ravaging Dragon attacks the Vanguard. It doesn't go through because chicanery and him having a full hand. Zed Halans attacks the Vanguard. Zed Halan's skill, Counterblast 1.
発動完全ガード
ドライブチェックフロントトリガーパワープラス
It's not gonna be enough considering he's got another.
ドライブチェック
It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough.
スキル発動パワープラス
Because he's gotta have another perfect guard in hand. No, he doesn't. He's out.
ヴァンガード
Die!
ノーガードダメージチェック
私の勝ち
Sorry for being a bit frustrated there. Really don't like playing against that deck.
どのデッキを使う
おっとなんということでしょうかあそうだな
お姉ちゃん 本気で行くよそうこなくっちゃ教えてあなたのヴァンガードお願いします
Her usual deck is Graham Grace, if I'm remembering correctly.
スタンドアップヴァンガードスタンドドローライドエネルギージェネレーターをセットターンエンド私のターンドロー
What? Is this a Majesty Lord Blaster deck? Why? Why is this a Majesty Lord Blaster deck?
ライドエネルギージェネレーターをセットスキル発動コールコールヴァンガードにアタック
I thought Yuki played Graham Grace, not Majesty Lord Blaster. But that's definitely Blaster Javelin.
ヴァンガードにアタックノーガードダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタックノーガードドライブチェックダメージチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラス
That's not Yuki's deck. Yuki's deck is usually Graham Grace.
私のターンドロー
I'm confused.
ライドスキル発動パ
Is this some weird what is this deck? What is this deck? So it goes Wingull Brave into Blaster Javelin into Blaster Dark? Huh? I am confused. I am confused. Huh? I sound like a goose, but I'm confused. I'm confused. Yuki usually plays a Graham Grace deck, not this. Whatever this is, I'm assuming it's Majesty Lord Blaster. It's either Majesty Lord Blaster or... No, surely not. Surely not. Surely. Surely not. Surely not. Wingull Brave being it's Majesty Lord Blaster. It's gotta be Majesty Lord Why would you have two Majesty Lord Blaster decks on the same team, though? That makes no sense. I came in expecting Graham Grace. I didn't come in expecting Shadow Paladin nonsense. Some weird Shadow Paladin hybrid deck. What is this? Okay, it is Graham Grace. That's a... Okay, so I was right. It is Graham Grace. Why go through Blaster Javelin and Blaster Dark into Graham Grace? There are better options than that. Why? That's just confusing people. What? What? Okay, so it is Graham Grace. It's just not a full Graham Grace deck. Okay, that's just confusing. My mind is just caught in a loop of going, what? Okay, that's cool. That's cool, but at the same time though, What? I am confused. I am super confused.
ヴァンガードのアタック。インターセプト。
Why Blaster Javelin and Blaster Dark into Graham Grace? There are better options. Much more fitting options. Why? I'm confused. You've officially confused me to death, game. Thanks. I am confused. This is a Graham Grace deck, correct? Okay, it's not a pure Graham Grace. I am confused. I am incredibly confused. I want to look at what makes up her deck now. Her actual deck for according to this game.
くないから。やってみせる。
なあ、
はい。
よろしく頼む。
はい。
いいえ、僕は。
ありがとう。
はい。
楽しくやろう。
Okay, I'm confused. What the heck is her deck? What the heck is Yuki's deck? I guess we're gonna have to find out at a later date because I'm ending the stream here. Next time, next Vanguard stream will be Monday. Tomorrow, I will be doing a Cobblemon stream on the server. The server will be in the description whenever I get the stream up and going. The server and pack information will be in the description tomorrow. Until then, though, this has been World of Gaming 99. I will see you all next time. Peace.